Right, we're gonna go. Finishing off the rocket takeover.
One day, Lucky, one day you will start this part off by saying "Welcome back" instead of "We're back."
English boy, do you speak it?
No, I failed it.
That's okay. I failed English class too. But damn, bro, like take a breath. Breathe.
I stole one of my English books.
As you do.
You too, huh?
2?
I sold a few.
It's always unintentional because you get really wrapped up in the literature they give you, and it's like, oh, I guess I took this home.
Yeah.
If I want to read books, I'll read what's on my bookshelf.
But
You could afford a bookshelf growing up?
Yes.
going.
Oh. I never could get one.
I have many shelves.
Is now okay, here's the thing. My bookshelf and your bookshelf, what we have in our heads, probably don't match up.
Is it like something that's like a foot tall, maybe, at most?
It's my height.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a proper bookshelf, that is.
Yeah. Kind of?
Is there anything else you put on the barn books?
Excuse me one moment, let me look.
I don't own books. I just use bookshelves for my DS games and PS2 games and the Wii.
Fair, too much same. I have books. Yeah, my shelves is made for games. It is. Anything else?
Let's see. Some books, some DVDs, my GBA stuff, my Game Boy stuff, a giant shoebox full of collectible cards.
As you do.
My old clarinet.
Squidward?
I have no idea what you're talking about. A bunch of books, bunch of old binders.
I don't think I ever want to see a world where Squidward stops playing the clarinet.
It's called Squog, the cave Squidward.
That was before, the clarinet was like a... Think modern Squidward. Like, what would he do without the clarinet?
Bongos.
Paint. He'd be a painter. I call this bold and brash.
No. All he painted was clarinet stuff. That's all he paints, though. Bigger snake. A cobra, you might say.
I really gotta know. Ariana, did you sleep with Giovanni? Because his kid...
It's still the question is, like, who the fuck did Giovanni fuck to get Silver? Or who
I'm guessing it's Ariana.
And then there's another theory going around saying that they also made Mars.
The planet?
No, the character from
No, the waifu.
Madonna Poe. Amy Rosa for the anime.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I remember. I can't forget. I can't forget a girl with that voice.
Yeah.
Was she the one with Amy's voice in the anime?
Yes, Amy.
Yes.
And Mars was the same person in the anime. In the anime.
Yes, you can't forget that voice, especially after he was the voice of Amy Rose from 2003 to about 2009.
Something like that. I remember being very surprised when I was watching the X and Y anime, and when Karina showed up, it was her voice.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
That's where the fan I saw of Amy being Korean Queen's outfit come from then.
That answers everything.
I was so confused for when why is Amy in Korean's outfit for? Like
Well, there you go.
Okay, that makes sense now. Okay.
It must amuse you so much, Ben, that Mike Pollock was in Pokemon several times.
Oh yeah, I mostly remember him voicing I can't remember his name from one of the Team Rocket episodes where Jesse and James first meet.
Oh, the commander, you mean, or something?
Yeah, the commander.
One of the Chronicles episodes?
Yes, I still remember that.
One of the ones I remember, he's freaking volcano knees, for God's sake.
Oh yeah, that's it. I try to ignore the X and Y films. I'm sorry.
I mean, the Volcano one wasn't bad.
No, but the X and Y films in general just
just like-
sucks compared
like-
to the actual show.
Just like, eh. You're like, but why though? There's no point for them to have just stupidity, like something like Gen 5, for example. Game's amazing, anime shite. The movies, they're alright.
I'll stick with the X and Y movies over what we got with the remake for the first movie. Oof.
Like, right, remake, do you mean the retelling one, or do you mean the CG one?
The CG one.
Is that out?
It's been out for a year, it has been.
Oh,
It's been out for a while.
It's what?
Yeah, it's been
Goes to
Yeah.
show you how much of a splash it
Oh.
made.
been out for
I thought it was still in
No,
production.
it's been out for a while, it has been.
Dang.
Wait, what came out?
What?
Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's a second Mewtwo Strikes Out.
It came out last year, it did, in July.
It
I thought it was
ugly.
still in production.
No.
I wish it was.
Hi, Archer.
Oops. Is it just in Japanese or has it been dubbed already?
Dubbed.
Oh, wow.
It's fucking
Yes, literally. It came out in America first, it did.
really.
First released in... Let's see, first released in... Or maybe it hasn't been dubbed yet. But apparently it was released first in LA on July 4th, and in Japan on July 12th. It's apparently in Japanese still, though.
And what's it called? Mewtwo
Strikes
Strike
Back Evolution.
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 Dragon Ball Evolution 2!
Oh no, not Dragon.
Okay. It hasn't got English dub yet, hasn't. It's been out there for a while,
Okay,
hasn't
it's
it?
just, but there's subtitles.
Yes, the subtitle version there is, though.
Bro, I need to watch that.
So pretty much all
oops.
pretty much all the ranking for it are like half the other.
Can we not and say? Can we not and say you did?
It's the eyes. The eyes. You're like, what
Can
are
we
you
not
doing?
and say you did? Because that CG makes my eye.
Ugh.
Because the CGI, what they did was make it as faithful as they could to the original art style, which is not decent. Because it's the eyes that look like, what do the eyes have you?
I really respect the art direction of that movie.
Like the
Maybe it's just because I am a 3D animator and like understand the workflow behind it,
but
but I think it's really impressive.
the Pokemon look amazing to do. It's the humans that look off they do.
They do. I can't. I think I've only seen like one screenshot of the main trio. I think it's really remarkable that they tried to go for that style. It reminds me of like the Lupin the Third movie that came out recently.
I think this and
Which I still need to
the
watch.
Dragon Quest one as well. All within that same sort of art style. Just this one. If they went for a more like modern version of the characters, like design wise, it probably wouldn't look as Nightmare Fuel basically, or Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, we're at a weird point where Uncanny Valley comes from like stylization instead of trying to be realistic.
Oh yeah, Archer's Danny is.
And no more Team Rocket.
Yep.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Twice now was the Japanese Pokemon Mafia defeated by Brat.
Twice, but two different ones. And one of them's on a mountain right now. He is. If Team Rocket somehow took over Kanto Johto, and then all of a sudden they go up the mountain to find Red. Red would meet destroy me and Steve would have. They're going, where the fuck's the kid that took us out last time? Where is he? Pokemon Silver is. Let's go to Mount Silver. They're going,
5 minutes later,
why
did we come here?
Yes.
Rainbow. Oh. Now I remember why I'm not going to start disliking this.
We get a chance to look in Facebook chat. And that's one of the screenshots from, the Misdreavus evolution. Of all the incast business joy.
Eye emojis.
The one looks really is Brock, because his eyes are, sans they are. You come here, you talk to the Team 11, which is... Where's Team 11? Sunny Day. Because in my head, I've looked for like 30 PMs that change all the time. And I go, what's why right now? Because Swish and Let's Go Pikachu changed literally all of them basically to something else entirely.
Yeah, and then Sword and Shield decided to give you technical records.
Yes.
Search styles. This is the screenshot I was thinking of when I was talking about evolution. I think it's the button noses that are throwing everyone off.
Oh god, yeah, ooh.
It's the button noses. That's it. The eyes themselves are fine.
I think the other one who looks right is Brock still, because his nose isn't button nose isn't.
Yeah.
You say
Brock's nose is
CG, it looks like clay.
It's a weird.
To me, it looks like fucking clay, and that's not a good sign for me.
It's a weird mix of physical-based rendering to try and match the anime art style, but also it's not clay because you can see things like through Brock's ears. You can see the light coming through, making them a little bit red, which is called subsurface scattering. That's a really cool thing that you only do when you're trying to be realistic. And I think it's mainly the lighting here that's making it look like clay in quotation marks, because it's a weird purpley light, and so because that's unnatural on very natural looking things, it gives it a weird impression. You're welcome for my cool analysis in the middle of this fun Let's Play channel.
This has been Snar's TED Talk about the Pokemon Mewtwo Strike Back Evolution movie.
Yeah, this is my my TED Talk game explain analysis on this one fucking screenshot.
I'm pretty sure we're getting views just from the stock already.
Get involved if it is. So yeah, we did surprise.
Wow, glad I could bolster your view count, guys. You should have me here more often.
You're busy, that's half the time, that's the thing though.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate fact of life.
Yeah.
I have to slave away at my fucking drawing tablet most of the time.
Yeah. So yeah, we're back in the Survivor Zone. We now access two moving areas around basically we do now. Now the one thing we want to get is a Houndoom, but I can't get a Houndoom because I need the next feature unlocked, which I can't get to the after game basically. And it's stupid. Because to unlock
Don't you just love it when your demon doggo is completely locked behind a gate?
we aren't something gonna get me all though, but still it's just stupid. Like, why is both Houndoom and Murkrow in fucking Kanto?
Because fuck you.
And Misdreavus.
Because fuck you.
Because they just hitched a ride on the boat and had a good time, man. Don't be mad at them. They're just chilling.
Why doesn't Morty have fucking Misdreavus?
Illegal.
Because Misdreavus is being mischievous.
I'll take that.
Mystery gift.
God damn it.
Sandshrew!
Yeah.
Oh, get in the ball.
Yeah, here's one, yeah. Yeah, that's just to get a Sandshrew, basically. He's being a pain in the ass.
He's just a little baby. I love Sandshrew. He's just a little boy.
I remember.
Baby girl.
What was his name? Just Sander. Just Sander.
Why are you throwing bait?
Just show it off.
And the Sandshrew.
Bait makes it harder to catch.
You see what you should be doing is you gotta use the underfold glitch. You put his catch rate so low it becomes 255.
The important thing is we caught the little Sandshrew.
Yeah, no.
Are we going to use it?
No.
No.
It's for Boba wants it. Or Boba wants it.
Fuck Boba. I want to use it.
I think one thing.
I don't care what that guy wants.
One thing I could also say about to the whole thing is that it's like Noel mentioned this back when we did the Pokeathlon. Never tell me the odds, and I'll show you something else. What was he telling Noel again when I just showed Broxton basically? So you should have won this.
What?
You probably don't think, you probably don't remember, probably don't.
Lucky, remember who you're asking.
Exactly, yes, I know. I immediately thought, hang on a minute, why the fuck am I asking him for his shit memory? Worse than mine app after line.
Where am I?
So we can change the area once, but we can't do fuck earlier. In the after game, though, we were able to unlock we were able to play shit in the area and multiplayer stuff. I forget what it does exactly.
And we won't be able to find out because the Wi-Fi for this is so totally dead.
I might be able to finagle
Stuff
something.
and things.
Who knows? And also, when you move the waves, these guys are moving around. They are the areas there basically. Back here we are now.
Oh boy, a giant iron tree that's kind of bent to the tip.
Yeah. And since afterwards, there's no a better shop here is now instead of being the shit one we got before. Basically, it's a regular Pokemon is.
Oh, I miss modern Pokemon where the stock wasn't based on location.
Yeah. And now just everywhere they are now, merged with the fucking gyms, the fucking centers. I mean,
How many badges do you have? Oh, excuse me, you're the champion. Here, look at our entire stock.
Sorry, actually, I was right. In the gyms as well, you can actually buy mods. In the gym as well, you can't. In Sword Shoot, you can. You go to the gym. There's two kiosks. There's one you could buy the gym outfits, and one you could buy just generic mod stuff.
And Ball Guy.
Yeah, ball guy.
What's
He sounds
under
like
that
a great-
mask?
He sounds like a great guy to have a ball with.
That's a good question, Noel.
What's under the mask? Mask Royal.
What's on that mask?
Did anyone care what he
Ball
was
guy.
before he put on the mask?
Pokemon mask is bigger than Max Roy's mask it is, though.
And
Oh, so
you're
yeah.
questioning Pokemon?
Yes.
Well, there's your first
It's
problem.
called Sun and Moon.
No, you're questioning Pokemon logic, not game engine logic.
We're back here with Card, just getting more Pokemon. With some love balls we are getting. With some more we have in. We're back here we are now. Well, hopping around and stuff. What do you have?
Nope.
God damn it.
You went for sure? Nope. What's over here? That's a Max Reviver. I get about 4 in the end. I get about 4 in the end.
And no one really uses them.
Yeah.
Damn it, Ben, you're putting people to sleep.
Oh yes, yeah. The dogs are roaming. You can see them on your Poké gear. You can. We'll get them later.
Shut up. Do not say anything about roamers.
We'll get them later. Much later. This is gonna be a pain in the arse, will be. Oh hey, what do you have? Ace Trainer. I think, yeah. You said something. Cybele? What's a sheep?
Sybil. Go away, Mareep. I found a new sheep to care for. Get out.
Shows you my shiny sheep, motherfucker.
Ben, stop. You're going to start a race war.
Well, he's not wrong. There's already a divide between Mareep and Wooloo.
I like both. You've got
Get
Wooloo.
out. You can't like both. This is the
You've
internet.
got Wooloo or Fabio.
Wooloo.
You're gonna say any of the Fabio? Why Blossom?
No, I want shiny Wooloo and I want to go Wombo. I want to roll over the entire stadium.
But you can't though, because you can't run or can't.
Yeah, David, how can you do that? It can't learn rollout. Because fuck you.
You can't stop me from dreaming.
There's a question I gotta
That's so
ask. I'm gonna go
stupid.
check the Pokemon wiki.
That's seriously, Wolu cannot learn rollout ever. Even a double.
That is definitely one of the more eyebrow raising
It
things
moves
in
by
Pokemon.
rolling.
So, really?
Yes, it can't learn rollouts. You know, defense cool though, but not rollout though. You're like, what the fuck are you doing, Game Freak?
That's a bit silly. I think Wooloo should be allowed rollout right.
Wooloo rolls.
You see in the back.
This is a fact that's hammered into your head with the pre-release stuff and the first gym challenge where you're treating a bunch of Wooloo like bowling balls down the hill.
At the very start of the game.
Yeah, when you leave your trust town, you leave your trust. You half your choice you do. You look behind the hills, you see Wolu running. You do.
This is inexcusable.
You're like, what the fuck are you doing, Game Freak? Come on.
Don't pay no attention to the idiots, Wooloo. Now eat your curry.
What's the curry?
Ledian can learn rollout.
Yeah. It was just like So what's this curry? Llama. What?
You sick fuck.
I mean, you can feed King.
It's either that or
I'm
you starve.
delicious.
Yes,
It's either that or you
it's
starve.
delicious. I do.
Yeah.
I think so. You remember, you can feed Kinga the Kinga you can.
How does Cargo learn rollout?
Okay, very carefully.
Who fucking knows? Wimpod can't roll off, for fuck's sake. Wimpod. But you're still like, how the fuck? Oh, it's too baffling it is.